Hello there.
Hello and good evening, everyone.
Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. And it's a little breezy.
Oh no, we're dropping some frames.
We okay?
Yeah.
Coming in next is Bimin, Bangladesh from Sylhet. This S2AJU, Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, flight 207. And just gone is Emirok to Casablanca.
We've basically had the two Lego Octon colour schemes, one after another.
Yeah.
The
It's
red and green.
Boeing 737-800, CNROP, ROP. Good evening to you all. Hope you're all well. We managed to get started a bit earlier than scheduled, which is always good. This will be light on light.
Yeah, I'm just checking the internet connection. Should be fine. There was a couple of blips.
Yeah, there might be the odd blip today just because of the wind blowing Rubble Bank.
Rubble Bank. Good evening, everyone in the chat. It's great to have you with us. Henry Bro, hello, buddy. How you doing? Liam's buddy, Paul Usher. A couple of our fantastic mods there. Becky H. Davis, good to see you. Calvin Lou, good to see you as well. Sophie L, how you doing, lovely? Dreambert, Cam Jenkins, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Drones and Planes, our honorary mod. John Hume, good to see you. Aidan Harley Moran. Jill Champion, I got it right.
Lady Champion.
Lady Champion. Yvonne V, how are you doing, lovely? Good to see you. Sarah Jane, hello. Rod Gill, hello to you too.
Is Bimin over the threshold?
Tricky D, DP. And touching down from Sylhet is Bangladeshi 207. This is S2AJU 787-8.
The very calm landing for Bimin.
Nice and quiet. Almost too quiet.
I suppose the wind direction is actually blowing the noise away from us, isn't it?
Oh yeah, where's...
It's straight down. Well.
Oh yeah,
straight down the runway.
Sock is straight down the runway. Oh dear. Yvonne has been a member for 10 months. Thank you so much for your support. Just carrying on with the
Thank you, Yvonne.
With the chat. Sorry for a moment. Bird Feeder Live, 4K UHD. Matt Smethurst, Kirsty Finch, Dave P, Alan Leslie. I think I've got through everyone there.
Good evening to you all. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you've had a good week so far since Monday. A bit out of it with the days. Haven't done the Monday one.
I know, yeah.
Sorry, what day is it?
Evening, Richard Dowd. How are you doing? Aidan says, how come Flight Radar make you have a silver subscription to see the country range of an aircraft? It's not fair.
Yeah, and hardly a highlight of information that to warrant a silver membership.
It's a man mad. Flight 6814 for Ryanair, operated by Malta Air, Max 8200, 9HVUN, heading back to Madrid there. Liam says, I love being a mod for Robin Thierry. Thanks, lads. He's been a member for 8 months now.
Wow,
thank you so
Liam.
much for your support. And thank you for all of you that support us with memberships. It's really, really kind of you. Leo Heggie says, needed this today. Well, I'm glad we could give you some aviation goodness. Good evening, David and Martin, Nathan Eccles, Drew Stanaway, Brian Lynn, another couple of our fantastic mods there. I've not missed Steve, have I?
I'm not sure if he's going to be on. He's had a few family dramas, so
bit of a nightmare day.
Yeah, hope you're okay, Steve, and love to your mum.
Sarah King, good evening to you too. Oh, Cam Jenkins has upgraded to international flight.
Oh, thank you very much, Cam.
Thank you.
I guess that was after I did the the scroller. I've done it twice. I was like, I'm not going to have any changes to the memberships by tomorrow, so I did one last night, and then there was a few changes this morning. So I did one around lunchtime. So apologies if you're
a quick one in the car as well.
Yeah. So apologies if you're not in the international section yet. Your membership has been upgraded. And we'll send a complimentary emoji champagne to you whilst you wait. But yeah, thank you so much for your support, Cam. EasyJet there from Paris, Charles de Gaulle, A320-200 GEZUL, flight 2110.
Sorry, I was searching for the champagne emoji.
Yeah, some of the names for the emojis are really random. Like, I was trying to find the award earlier, and it's like, nah, but it's called trophy, not award.
I tried to type in Windows in brackets earlier on my work computer, and it just kept coming up with a dinosaur.
Huh?
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Well, I'd only typed winning, but I didn't quite understand the...
Yeah, I'm not sure I get that reference either.
Just one more plane says, is it windy? It's a little bit, yeah.
It's breezy, I'd say, at the moment. It's going to pick up, though.
It's picking up as the horrible weather moves in.
Yeah, it's been sunny all day.
We're hoping to just catch the beginning of the horrible weather and not the rain bit.
That was a pretty late landing clearance.
Catch out that one.
Yeah, well, no, it's just they're very close together. EasyJet to Prague there, GEZWY, flight 2231, A320-200.
Bird Feeder, thank you for kicking us £1. That's really kind of you.
Thank you very much.
Always appreciated, but never expected.
Yeah.
Craig Sean Thompson says, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to you too. Paul Eddie Edwards says, absolutely brilliant picture you sent it out. I'm glad you like it. Sit back and enjoy for the evening.
Yes. Smoky Ryanair there from Krakow. It's a 37800 SPRKU flight 2142. And once again, there's lots of work going on. 1, 2, 3 left.
But Ryanair from Cork, just over Stockport. Lufthansa looks like it's going to line up and go before that.
Been freshly painting the runway today. Do you think they use the same paint that they use on F1 like when it gets wet?
Oh,
that has more grip, allegedly. Well, I'm sure there's plenty of F1 drivers that say there isn't enough grip.
Isn't that the usual complaint?
I imagine it must be, because obviously if you're landing and it's wet and you go on the white pit, and you don't want the plane to suddenly go off into a...
Well, you don't want it to skid, no.
Off the track and into the gravel trap.
Into the gravel trap.
Lufthansa is lined up.
Good evening, Lady Helen. Good to see you.
And rolling.
Oh, just one more plane says, does the whale land here? That's my favourite plane, that. I like its smile.
Is that TUI?
No.
Oh, no, the Beluga, sorry.
The Beluga. It goes to the airport just outside Chester, where they make the wings for Airbus aircraft.
We've got it flying over, though.
Yeah, we've had it a couple of times going over the top. Aidan says, my cat is watching you and seems quite interested.
Mm. Lufthansa City there, off to Munich, A319 DAB GK, flight 2505. And just about to touch down is Ryanair coming in from Cork. It's an Orc man. I haven't had one of those for a while. Flight 2088, Boeing 737-800, 9HQEK.
Quack.
Quack. So,
We've not seen the beak one for ages. We mentioned that the other day.
yeah, I was looking through some old, well, I say old footage from earlier in the year, and there was a beak one, but it wasn't the Reg beak one; it was a different one. Maybe they've updated the cones on them.
I'm going to see if I can restart one of the internet connections because it's not got as good a signal as it usually has.
What we'll be doing is Evening Heavy's information shortly once he's tweaked the internet.
I will.
Next to go will be EasyJet, heading off to Amsterdam, A319 OELKC, flight 7856. 15 years old. And unfortunately, all the good BAs have already been in today. I think, well, the last 2 days, the BA's been in for most days.
Papa
Since
Juliet.
we've not been on, yeah. And then I think they had the better livery earlier.
It's trolling me. Oh yeah, that was in as well.
That blue one. Clouds look quite good on the horizon. I guess that's the front moving in possibly.
Yeah.
A wall of clouds wisping up.
Not much luck with that internet connection. Whether I can maybe get a signal.
Sure, EasyJet's waiting for, so I'll just come over and say hello to everyone. Thank you so much, Cam Jenkins, for the $4.99. Always love the channel, high quality content, amazing hosts, and amazing community to go with it. Little thank you from me for all your hard work. Thank you so much, Cam. Really appreciate your support.
Yeah, thank you so much, Cam.
I mean, obviously we enjoy doing this kind of stuff, but also it's nice that when we're finished, because obviously certainly on like Saturdays we're absolutely exhausted. Certainly I am from standing up for 8 hours or so.
I'm sat down.
You know, and when you know people have enjoyed it and you've enjoyed it and you've gone, you sat in the car, it's so nice to.
Makes it all feel worthwhile.
Yeah. KLM hangout.
Lifting the antennas up a bit higher.
Okay, if we disappear. KLM heading out, unfortunately not 700. I was hoping it was going to be, but.
Get that one above Thierry's head.
Are you blaming me?
No.
Blocking the signals.
Well, one thing that I have done slightly differently is I've managed to put the stake in the ground at a slight angle.
Oh yeah.
It was a bit wonkier than usual.
A workman always blames his tools.
Oh yes. There we go. That one's a bit better now. That was about 8 inches. FNAF. Sorry, I missed a little bit in the chat.
I say cue lots of comments on the 8 inches.
Good evening, Bilal. Good evening, Dad. How are you doing? Good evening, Jazz. Give the screen a refresh. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna try restarting it. Fortunately, the iPad doesn't do anything apart from chat to you guys.
I don't even see the chat when we're live, so
You're not allowed. I filter it.
So if you ever feel like you've been ignored, it's not me.
Yeah,
Don't blame me.
It's me. It's
I mean,
me
technically,
getting
I'm
it wrong.
ignoring everybody, but it's bad enough trying to look at flight radar and move the camera at the same time. I don't do that very well sometimes.
Yeah, you do. He's just fishing for compliments now.
Give me more.
Right.
Sorry. Apologies. Still coughing away. It's not as bad as it has been, but
No, it's definitely a lot better.
yeah, not gone yet. Is the EasyJet on the roll?
Right.
Off to Amsterdam.
Back on the screen. See if my iPad's any better now.
All right.
EasyJet departing to Amsterdam, flight 7856. This is OA LKC, LA 319.
Unfortunately, there's so much cloud on the horizon. We're not going to have a very nice, well, not a great sunset anyway. You can barely see the sun. But it'll be back in greater numbers.
Drew says, Sierra misses all the comments that say he smells.
I just assume I do, so.
There we go. I can actually scroll in the chat now because I couldn't scroll through. It was just freezing.
I also appreciate if people tell me that I smell, because I can't smell very well at the moment anyway, so.
Yeah, you lost it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mrs. Orca, Ruth, good evening. How are you doing? Great to see you. Hannah, hello. How are you?
Hello.
Have you finished all that chocolate yet?
No, it's still. I've got loads. I see. You know me. Like I don't eat chocolate very often, so I kind of have periods where I'll have a little bit, and then.
Whereas I cannot be trusted near anything that's chocolate. I will lie for chocolate.
Okay. But I did polish off a third of an apple pie last night, and I'll probably be eating the other 2/3 for my dinner.
With condensed milk?
Yeah, with condensed milk. And it's lovely.
Gross.
I've had condensed milk for ages.
Evening heavies, let's have a look. The A380 is just north of Southend. That'll be with us in around about 30 minutes. Qatar is just about to cross the channel. So that'll be with us in about 45 minutes. We got the Jet2 A330 coming in from Lanzarote. That's 54 minutes away. How they're doing with the Jet2 hangar?
I was just using the quiet period to just adjust the tripod slightly. It doesn't really feel like they've really done anything. I mean, I guess they're doing a lot of stuff on the roof, so maybe we just can't see it.
Yeah, it didn't have that netting round the front, I'm sure.
I'm just not really quite understanding. I thought it was supposed to be all blue. So
Yeah,
there's that bit, the blue bit you can see. I'm guessing there's going to be windows in there on that corner bit. But yeah, I'm not sure what all the other white bits are, unless they're just temporary, maybe. But I need to relook at the renders to see what it's supposed to look like. And Easy's PS1.
Oh, what's he found?
Oh, it's just the one
the
that took
EasyJet going to
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Amsterdam. We got KLM ready to go. There's a Ryanair pushing back as well. Just coming over Stockport is... Oh, it's a Swiss tonight.
Yes. Tap's ready to tap out, I think. Starting to ping. Doesn't know where it's going yet, though.
Aidan, the A380 will move to T2 probably in the autumn now. They said they're not going to move anything else until after the peak of the summer season. now. So wherever everybody is, that's where they're staying for the next few months. The second pier should be completed early summer. Literally in a few months' time. It shouldn't take that much longer now. A couple of months after that, they'll start moving the other airlines, and eventually it'll just be Ryanair and EasyJet that you can see to the right, and everything else will be hidden behind the STS hangar.
Oh, great! So we won't see the A380 then.
Nope. I don't know whether we'll see. We might see its tail, actually. In fairness.
That's a shame.
Evening, Nettie Walton Low, how are you doing? Says, evening, and thank you to whoever gifted me a membership on Monday, much appreciated.
Trying to remember who. It was 8th day.
Yeah.
Was it James?
Oh, Harry Jervis did some.
Yeah, there was a few at the end, wasn't there?
Yeah. Evening, Sean B.
Here is the beautiful Airbus A220 coming in from Zurich.
Hopefully it'll give us a howl.
Yeah, hopefully it'll go to the end of the runway so that we hear it as the wind blows it back down.
Evening, Paul. The vision thing.
Evening, Paul. Hope you're good. So, although it's, like I say, it's not mega windy at the moment. It's quite breezy, but it will pick up as the evening goes on. But I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem because it is basically a head-on.
Oh yeah, it's straight down the runway. Yeah.
Not too dramatic. Not as bumpy as it was in Dublin early on Dubjet Aviation. We had a Slovakian government plane come in. Very nice.
Steve B gifted on Monday.
Ah, yeah.
Of course, because I'd got distracted with something for a few minutes, missed it. Oh, I don't know. What was that Saturday? I forget now. Anyway. Cam Jenkins says, love how clean the Swiss livery looks on the A220.
Yeah. I think most A220s actually look good, like the Air France.
I think it just suits like the proportions of the tail.
Yeah, ITA looks
really
good.
well.
Trying to think of others that have it.
Bilal says, how long are you guys here for today? We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I know you like to have a definitive,
yeah.
But
if the A380 is on time, we'll probably catch it. We're just wary that it's possibly going to rain.
Yeah, we don't have our wet setup with us, so if it looks like it's going to rain, regardless, we're going to be going.
It's KLM.
Heading back to Amsterdam. It's 737-800 PHBXU today with flight 1036. Urini is on approach. And it's your favourite one. Just one more plane says, the A380 coming in, that is the whale, isn't it? Well, it's not the Beluga, it's not the one with like the Airbus transport plane, but it is the double-decker. Aidan says, rain expected, 10 p.m.
Yeah. This is about 20-30 minutes to pack up, depending on how fast we... And I also need to do a test after the stream as well.
Oh.
So I need to be live in the field to do it.
Oh.
I mean, it won't take long, but it's a thing we need to get done before we leave.
Wow.
Here comes Urini.
It's GORAI today. ATR 72-600 with flight 678. Easy to remember.
Guess who else is also back? The big bumblebee that was terrorising you the other day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just buzzing around blackened
It's found
banana.
some discarded litter,
Yeah.
which is sad because we did a litter pick not long ago. Mind you, we didn't do
this bit, yeah, because there's 2 bins right there. Anyway. Oh no, it's showing my flight radar. I thought for a second it wasn't. I suppose the other thing as well, not only is the wind blowing the noise down away from us, but also because of the head-on wind, they don't need to make as much noise when they stop, do they?
No, well, the approach will be a bit slower, potentially, as well. Well, no, it will be, won't it?
Next to go will be Ryanair to Bratislava. It's waiting to line up, but it's going to wait for the inbound, I think. There's the windsock, as you can see, pretty much straight down the runway, probably about between 11 and 12 o'clock, I think.
Evening, Stephen Bailey. Good evening, Wadders.
All right.
How you doing, buddy? The other half of the Southport duo.
Had a Swookie, Swiss Wookie there in the background. I don't know if you picked up on the mics, but
got an E190 taxiing out as well. EasyJet to Copenhagen, taxiing one to Berlin as well, and a Ryanair to Bratislava. Just touching down though. Oh no. Yes, touching.
no, I got really confused.
I got
the,
so confused.
The one taking off on the thing, and I was like, they've got the wrong picture and the wrong operated by because it says Buzz.
Ryanair, operated by Malta Air Flight 2253 from Lisbon. This is a MAX 8 209H Vud. Stephen Bayliss has just done a break at work, watching from the canteen.
Nice.
Hello.
Welcome. Maybe your work's going all right.
Hello, everybody in the canteen.
Yeah.
It's Stephen.
What you had to eat?
Evening, Martin Reed.
Ryanair's going to wait for the next inbound before it goes.
So just coming on to final now. Flight 2405 for 2E from Gran Canaria. I don't know why I got my words all mixed up then. 737-800 GTAWB. Torb.
If you weren't with us on Monday, we had a couple of new little features for you once it goes quiet, and it feels like tonight there's going to be a few quiet periods.
Have we got them again?
Yes.
Oh, it's
So
a standing fixture.
Yeah. So we've got a couple of rewind clips from the vault, and we've also got Pixelated Planes Live.
We will see if for the next one we can get the Beluga as a rewind.
Yeah, could do, yeah. To remind myself when it was.
Whew. That wind.
Mm.
Do you need a coat?
I've got one trolley. On a bit.
Everyone says hi. Nothing exciting for tea tonight. Ham sandwich and a banana. There we go.
That sounds like lunch. I mean, to be fair, my dinner's going to be apple pie with carnation or condensed milk. I had a very nice egg roll. And by egg roll, I mean a bat or whatever it's called up here. With a fried egg and some cheese. And I got the cheese to melt under the egg.
Oh.
It's so good.
Thierry would tell you that he's vegetarian. He's actually vegetarian.
Carbitarian.
What was the last vegetable that you ate, Thierry?
I had blueberries, pineapple, and orange this morning.
What was the last vegetable that you ate, Thierry?
Potato and spinach in the pasty that I just
so processed food pasta.
Well, when was your last vegetable?
I had rockets on my sandwich today.
Not sure that class as a vegetable. It's more of a...
Well, I mean, it's not fruit. Salad. Is salad a vegetable? Let us know in the chat. Oh, Marks and Spencer ham though, so very posh. Oh,
yeah.
Get you.
That brings back memories of doing ham on the bone on the deli counter.
Ugh.
With what looks like a shoehorn. Right now to Bratislava, finally on the roll.
Vision thinks he's the same flight, Nout Green. Was it Falcon 9 flight? I don't understand that.
We're talking about the rocket?
Oh, right. Yes.
There we go. SPRKH flight 7860. Boeing 737-800 there.
Sophie is a lot sharper than me after a full day. She meant the rocket on the sandwich. Andrew says yes, it is.
Right, we should have quite a fair few departures now. Next will be EasyJet to Copenhagen, A320-200 GEZUF, Gezuf. Gezuf have been here, flight 2237 is next to go.
Sung is just about over Stockport, coming in from Malta.
I wonder when the first flights to Dubrovnik will be. That's usually around March, April time, isn't it?
Yeah, coming up.
Jet 2. I only know because I was on one and got absolutely hammered.
Jill says they saw a multicoloured plane, A380, leaving this morning.
Oh, the Smarties one?
Yeah.
Blue one with all the... I mean, that surely is going to be repainted at some point because that obviously was 5 years ago, that Expo thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think they should do like an inverted livery. So it's like black instead of white and then all the colours are inverted. Just put it in Photoshop and hit the invert button.
Yeah, I just think with those special liveries, you've got to think about, you know, maybe you could peel the lettering off and leave everything else on. Cam says there's a rare little Cirrus Vision jet. That's one of the ones with the. It's just got one engine, like behind the head of the pilot.
Oh.
Like behind. It has got a cabin, but there's like it's very, very small. It's just got like one jet engine.
Well, that's coming in tonight.
It's just taxiing out now.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I see. God, it's weird, isn't it? It's like a little bug.
It does look like a bug.
It's gonna be up really quick as well.
Yeah.
Well, this is going now while we've got light so we can see it.
Evening, Paul Usher.
Good evening.
Pusher it real good. I've done that for ages. Will they get new wings for the A380 if they have to paint them? No. No, they'll just paint them. Drew says he really despises the basketball livery on the A380.
Yeah. I like the blue. I think it's nice. And then I like the KLM and the 2Es. The only thing I don't like about it is the person at the front. It just kind of doesn't really fit with the rest of it.
That is something that should be peel-offable.
Yeah.
You know, so because you're not going to be able to paint the plane for years because it costs a fortune. So it just feels like they should be more temporary. This is Sun G coming in from Malta, just exiting the runway.
Tell you what, we haven't seen for yonks, and presumably we'll see in the summer, is the EasyJet holiday plane. The one that's got the swim pool on the side of it.
Oh yeah. I think I've seen that on Nelia's stream or Marco's recently.
Quick shout out to our international flight crew members: Drew Stadaway, Only Planes Network, Steve B, Matt S, Steve McGuinness, Old Sea Dog, DP Charlie, and of course Cam Jenkins. Thank you so much for being international flight crew members and for your support. And also big regional members whose names, along with the international, scrolling along the bottom. And thank you so much for everyone on Low Fare Flight. I haven't updated the emojis today, so you've got Norway again. I don't know if we've got any Norways coming in. But yeah, if you remember, use the emojis in the chat.
Favourite liveries, past or present? It's got to be the BA Landor. I love it. TAP heading back to Lisbon with flight 1313.
For me, I like KLM. I think probably just because of how different it is, the Striker Condors. But also, I also quite like the Air France. I know it's a bit simple, but I like the fact that it's simple.
The Ringlesocken, I think they're called.
I also quite like the special livery Eurowings, the black and yellow ones.
Yeah.
EasyJet on the roll.
Jill's favourite was the tail on Britannia Airways.
Yeah. To be honest, I was talking about modern liveries, but a lot of the old ones are great.
Heading over to Berlin with flight 2201, that's Guzzlb, GU10LB, A320 Neo.
I think I also like the Spirit and the Play ones just because of the bold colour.
Yeah.
The bold yellow or the bold red, it's almost, well, it is basically all one colour. Right, no one else is lined up to depart. It's very quiet tonight, isn't it? I wasn't expecting it to be quieter than Monday was.
8 minutes to the A380, it's just left Dane. So I'm going to have a go at the timer in a moment.
Speaking of my coffin. So we've got EasyJet heading up to Belfast shortly. I can see it actually, it's just pushed back. And that one.
And we've got Tui's just parked up from Gran Canaria. And Swiss is pinging to go to Zurich, but I mean, that would be a really quick turnaround if that's going already. We've only been on 45 minutes.
Not messing around.
No. Oh, but that was just, it's like 5 people
only,
on it.
But it is only like half an hour to turn them round.
Yeah,
it's not.
True. Put a coat on now, actually.
It doesn't take forever. Got an Air France A319 on approach. Oh, the watch just buzzed.
I was thinking, the temperatures look good. It won't be cold tonight, and then I forgot about the wind. The chill factor.
Yeah, that's a good one, Stephen Bailey. The American Airlines old chrome style was
I was
good.
thinking chrome, yeah, like the United. Oof.
It used to be polished metal. So this is the Cirrus Vision jet departing to Zurich and 77LD. Really weird, just one engine on top of the back of the fuselage.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. What happens if it fails?
What, just one engine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Glide down.
Some of the really small aircraft, I say really small, some of the smaller aircraft have rescue like chutes now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if they have a proper engine failure, you can deploy the chute and it just takes the plane down to the ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure how comfortable I'd be in that.
Well, I mean, if you've got no engine,
Yeah.
it might be your only choice.
Well, that and also like the manoeuvrability of it. I mean, I know it's quite small, but you couldn't use the engines to shift it
they
around.
don't do that though. You don't use the engine. You don't really do asymmetric thrust.
I think they probably do, actually, yeah.
Good evening, Andy Kinsman Moore, Mr. and Mrs. A, Lucy Hartman Mack. How are you all doing? Great to see you. Kirsty McGrath, hello to you. Connor Tomlinson, great to see you too.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us, everybody.
Connor says it looks like how I would have drawn a plane age 6.
Yeah. Well, I suppose if you were rich enough, you probably could get your kid to draw a plane and then get someone to make it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically fiberglass, I guess, those little ones, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't want to say. Because
I was very
I don't
confident
like
with my
giving
fiberglass. Like, now you're like,
correct information out.
If you haven't already, please do hit that like button for us. So the YouTube overlords know that we're doing a decent job. Next in and on approach is Air France from Paris Charles de Gaulle, A319 FGRHS, flight 1168. Feels weird it not been an A220.
No Wookiee from Air France today, just this little A319. I assume you've read it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just reminds me when we had the A318 in the 18. It's a while ago now, it was like a couple of months ago.
Tiny
little one.
It's so small.
Some of them little fish that swims next to a whale.
Comically small. It looks like they forgot to add something on it. It's that tiny. So A380 is just a couple of minutes away now, coming down the glide slope, just just to the east of Stockport. This evening, what have we got? Normal livery, it's A6 EOQ with flight EK19 coming in from Dubai, which is a 9-year-old A380 delivered in June 2015. CMT's not here to judge my timer, so it's 10 out of 10 as far as I'm concerned.
He hasn't rated it.
He's not here to do it, so
2 minutes.
I think it's going to expire after it's touched down, though.
Yeah.
Which
He's
is
using
technically not correct.
I'll leave it at the A380. Sorry, EasyJet.
Just departing ahead of the A380 is Guzus GUZHS going off to Belfast flight 713. Yeah, good question, Jill. Many years ago, BA took the decision to concentrate all their operations in London. All of their short haul and long haul operations. They don't operate any out of, I think, any outside of Heathrow and Gatwick. It's infuriating.
Aren't they like the charter for the UK or whatever, like the main one? But yet they don't.
Flag carrier.
Yes, but yet they don't.
That's why
operate.
Virgin have Britain's flag carrier written on the side.
It's a bit of a middle finger to them.
Yeah. There's a minute and 10 seconds left on the timer. I was just a little bit late. Oh, Brian says I'm not getting away with it so easy. He's
made a note.
He's judging me tonight. I'm not far off, you know.
Here it is.
45 seconds.
All the way, birds.
9 out of 10 might be a bit kind, Liam. I don't think that's bad. There was 10 seconds to go at touchdown.
Good evening to the beasts. Please be on time tonight on your departure.
Yep.
And we will get you. But if you're not, we won't.
Sophie says, front wheel down at 9 seconds remaining. I've been given 8.8 out of 10, 8.9 out of 10. Connor says, 10 seconds out, amateur hour.
Harsh.
John says, good effort, and I think he's patted me on the head.
You did really well.
Martin said that battered his sausage. Not sure what that means. But I think he's happy. What's 9 seconds between friends from Sophie L? Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, you lot. Oh, according to my flight radar, the A380 is lined up at 23 right to take off. Seems to have got stuck.
Kirsty says, she says I got it bang on. Yes. Brian says, explain that to CMT, Sophie L. He's a harsh taskmaster. Yeah, I saw a graphic the other day on the internet just superimposing the silhouettes of some of the Airbus aircraft, and the A350 is the A350-1000 is just a touch longer than the A380.
Yeah, it was. I was on Only Planes Network stream today, and there was someone asking about the 747 compared to the A380. I mean, the 747 is longer, isn't it? But
Yeah.
the A380 is chunkier. Great streamers from Brisbane today, down in Australia.
Was it raining down there?
It was absolutely hammering down. There's going to be raining until Sunday, apparently.
Biblical rain for days.
So if you've not watched them before, Only Planes Network, give them a try. My flight radar has just come. Oh, there we go. Come back now. Gone completely blank. Next in is SAS coming in from Copenhagen A320-200 Neo, EISIT, flight 541. I had to look at that twice because I thought it said something else for a second. Should we put a poll on whether we think the A380 will be on time tonight or not? Give or take 10 minutes. Rob?
Yeah. What do you think? On time? What are the options?
On time or not?
On time or not?
Yeah, with a 10-minute buffer either side.
Well, it's not going to be early.
You know what I mean?
SAS coming in from Copenhagen with flight 541. Have you already
Yeah.
done this? Oh, just stop doing my job.
Well, you looked busy.
My God.
You get your poll up. Well, my poll.
Not in public.
It's completely unintentional as well.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Hello, Melon Pan. Stephen Bailey's off now, breaks over, finish at 10 p.m, then 3 days off. Alton Towers tomorrow.
Oh,
Lovely,
nice.
lovely. Have a great...
I hope the rest of your shift goes well. Enjoy your days off.
I tell you what I do like on those Scandinavians is just like the blue line on the engine nacelle. It's quite retro,
Really?
styly.
I feel it's a bit pointless. I like the simplified flags though. I think that's cool.
Thomas, thank you for giving us £4. Much
Cheers.
appreciated.
Very kind of you. Thank you very much. Next in is EasyJet from Paris. Charles de Gaulle A320-200 GEZ TK, flight 2114. There's a lot coming in from Paris tonight. Not sure what's going on over there. Was there like a PSG game on last night or something?
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person.
Champions League.
Thanks, Stephen. He says, great stream, by the way. Much appreciated.
Cheers, thank you.
Jill's done some research and Heathrow can accommodate 24 A380s.
Oh, that's some good research there.
Evening, Kirsty L. How you doing?
Good evening, lovely.
Says, good evening. Got you in the background to keep me company while we finish the last bits before the big move tomorrow. Oh, well, good move.
Exciting.
Good luck for the move.
Yeah.
I do not envy you.
I've moved enough times in my life. I don't really want to have to do too many more.
Qatar's just left Dane. It's just about to turn on base leg. On approach, we've got EasyJet with Eurowings behind it from Dusseldorf. Professor Dusseldorf, of course.
Clearly, Camgo know that we're live and have parked their van there for a bit of free advertising. For all your electrical needs, Camgo. Private Turkish plane there, no information on flight radar.
Little Falcon departing there. No idea where it's going.
No.
It's keeping itself to itself.
Saw a Turkish flag on the back of it, so.
EasyJet coming over the threshold. Flight 1549 from Geneva. This is an A320 Classic HBJXS on the Swiss register. My brain wanted to say Swedish then, even though I was telling it to say Swiss. Horrible. Kirsty's already got the champers ready to pop tomorrow night.
Oh, nice. You'll have one sip and then be delirious because you'll be exhausted. Just make an adjustment again because although it says my tripod's level, I feel like it's just slightly not. How about the ground shifted a little bit? So how does that look? Looks a little bit better, I think. Yes. So, although the tripod's technically completely off centre of gravity, it's more normal.
So we've got Jet 2 Jet 2 air tanker just north of Liverpool at the moment, heading towards the Mersey holding point.
Super. Are you getting your Mersey graphic on?
Yep.
Next to go Ryanair to Tenerife.
Shuttle 2 Romeo has bypassed Dane. So that's just on its about to turn base leg now behind Qatar.
Flight 4332 there, EIKK, 737 MAX 8 200.
Alan Bewley says, "Hey guys, why is there no eye in your flight logo? We couldn't afford the eye."
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We couldn't afford it.
It didn't cost too
because,
much.
Yeah, someone already had that handle, so we had to get creative.
Flugged.
Yeah, and now we just call ourselves Flugged. Flugged.
Eurowings from Dusseldorf, flight 9344, just coming over the threshold. On the Maltese register, 9HEUL, this is an A320 Classic operated by Eurowings Europe, as they would say in Deutschland. It's time that the hoodie is not cutting the mustard.
Yeah, flight hoodie available. Oh no, they're not actually available.
No.
The flight store. Your custom staff uniform hoodie.
You have to ask Thierry Nice if you're one of these.
We're entering in blue hour now, I think. It feels like we're in blue hour.
Hey, Steve, thank you for your support.
Sorry?
Sorry, go on.
I should say we are technically still in golden hour, but...
How are we?
Yeah, I think because of the clouds.
But we can't see the sun at all. Has the sun actually set now?
In 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
You wouldn't think so with that miserable cloud on the horizon, would you?
Right, you've had a good moan. Yeah.
All right.
If you don't know what we're doing with that skit, it's from...
Airport?
Airline. Yeah,
Airline.
from the 90s show.
What was he called, that guy? The guy that worked for Britannia.
Oh,
he lived with his
BJ
mum.
or something.
Yeah. No, it was, yeah. BJ. Yeah, he lived with his mum.
I just could believe how rude they were, that they were to the customers.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that was the thing in those days.
Well, I'm not sure it was.
He's a jet with a very... He's just about going to get out before the inbound.
Heading off to Basel, but the next one to arrive is Qatar Flight 23 from Doha. A7BHS operating this flight this evening, a 787-9. It's a dreamy. Definitely putting my hood up. Have you got your heated panel on?
Have a quiet, sedate landing there. We'll have to make the noises ourselves, I think. Meow. We need to crack out is on the run.
Just fixing the light counter. Thank you for the nudge, Sarah.
Was it artificially high?
No, it stopped working.
Ah. Ryanair flight 2141 operated by Buzzload off to Krakow SPRKU 737-800.
Evening, Jamie Pickles. How you doing? Good to see you, Mr. Pickles. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat because I got distracted fixing something. Captain Dave Wilkins. It's the Wilkinator.
Good evening.
Steve B, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're all right. I hope your mum's all right too. Evening.
This is BA coming in from London Heathrow, shuttle to Romeo.
Hello, Alan Leslie. Sorry if I missed you there.
A320-200 GEUUL, flight 1398.
Have you read this one? Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. So you can
He's got
see
his-
when I'm busy.
Yeah. He's also got his
It still gives
several
me the
hoodies up, so you
disappointed
can't
look.
hear me probably. Or,
What? That's because I got my hood up.
I said you can't
What?
hear me, can you?
No, I can't. Evening, Mick Boakes. How you doing? Carol Ann, how are you doing? Great to see you.
Hello, lovely.
Hope you're well, lovely.
I think I've been following you around the streams today.
Carol Ann, or did you mean Carolyn?
Both.
Tufa.
The Orc man is turned into a man Orc and is heading out to Quark. 737-800 about to, well, he's lining up.
It's 9H Quack. A couple of easy jets behind the departing Ryanair. On final is Aer Lingus Regional from Belfast with flight 3618. It's CMJJ coming in today. Camera just spotted the Ethiopian on its way out.
Ah, excellent.
Lovely, lovely. How's the cameraman doing over there?
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
Won't be spotting any rocket launches tonight.
No,
Pretty much
not with
clouded
this
over.
sky.
Yeah. It was a really nice day today, though. Not that I was indoors the whole time, but it looked nice.
It looked nice while you were sat indoors.
Yeah. Although apparently it should be decent weather next week. I think once this that's going over is cleared. This is Aer Lingus Regional, operated by Emerald Airlines, coming in from Belfast, ATR 72600, GCMJJ. Sorry if you've already read this out.
I have.
Flight 3618.
Technically, I probably read it out a bit early.
A little wobbly.
Sophie says, am I on my comfy chair? Yes, I am. Almost every time.
Almost every time.
Caroline says it's hot over here in the southwest US. Good evening, Anna G. Good to see you. How are you doing? Evening, Welshie. He says, evening, everyone.
Good evening.
From me in North East Wales.
Good evening, Wales.
Yes, good evening from Southside. Manchester House.
What would you say now? Would it still be Borada?
Borada?
Or would it be something else for the evening?
I don't know.
Was Ethiopian?
I'd say that's probably the noisiest landing we've had so far.
from the noisy prop.
Yeah, proper loud. Or
We're all over the
marginally
proper
loud.
loud in the chat. So we've got a little Time Air Hawker Beechcraft coming in next. Behind that is the air tanker A330 from
Hey.
Lanzarote. JPK63, good evening to you.
Oh,
Says
sorry.
new subscriber here. Evening all.
I thought I'd muted myself when I coughed there. Apologies, I obviously missed the button. Welcome, thank you for joining us. There's this little, super small plane. As Rob was just saying, the little Hawker.
Yeah, a little one.
Okay, Ra.
That's on the Czech register.
Have you checked that?
Yep. So the wind's supposed to keep picking up into the evening as the horrible weather moves in for us. You can see clouds steadily rolling in over the next couple of hours.
Yeah, it's going to be very windy tomorrow for Dublin, so check out Dubjet Aviation's channel for all the wobbly landings.
If any of the mods have got a link to them that we can drop in the chat.
Dean from Vlog and Everything also streams from Dublin. He's back at the weekend. Where it disappears.
Henry Bro wants to know what emojis we're going to have on Saturday, Thierry.
I'll have to tune in on Saturday to find out.
Well, there you go.
I don't know. I mean, I think they're scrolling along the screen still, aren't they? At some certain points. Let us know what if there's any that you particularly want. There's some that we don't really use, like the 737 one we don't really use, just because we have Ryanair really, and that's mostly all the 737s, apart from the old KLM. Virgin will be in the mix if it's not already. I think it's Qatar actually at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, we've
so
not had
will be
Virgin
back
for a
in.
while, actually, have we? I don't think.
It's always on Saturday.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it shows
think
what attention I've paid,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
I swapped it Monday for Qatar. There'll probably be an Iceland Air chewing gum flavour.
Is it going to be
emoji.
Tutti Frutti? Is
Well,
it going to be
was
cool
supposed to
then?
be last Saturday, wasn't it? And then they swapped it to Juicy Fruits.
Yeah, Juicy Fruit instead.
Um,
Cab loves how elegant the A350 looks. Easily my favourite current aircraft.
yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It's making use of the emojis during that sentence as well.
Good. That's what they're there for.
Our signature emojis.
Here's the air tanker.
Yep, next up for arrival is the Jet 2 operated by air tanker A330-200 GVYGL. Coming in from Lanzarote with flight 808. Carol Ann was watching Dubjet earlier.
Yeah, saw her on there. Yeah, it was good.
Thanks for dropping the the links in the chat, mods. You are too good.
Yeah, Sharon's Karen. So, wobbly as it comes in.
Got links there to vlogging everything, Madeira runway spotting, Madeira woman spotter, and Dubjet.
Nice.
Henry's after the 777 emoji.
Yeah, I usually put that one in actually on Saturday, if we got one. There we go, touching down.
Oh, there we go. Liam singing Jess Glynn, standard.
We should do a flight choir version of it for like winter.
Have a good evening, just one more plane. They say, I've got to go now, T. Airy and the other guy. Thank you. You've
Thank
been
you so
very
much.
nice to me. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us. Have a good evening.
See you later. Cosworth Ash, good evening. They said, Hello, everyone from the Big Smoke down in Londinium.
Ah, nice, welcome. Thank you for joining us. How was it down there? Is it windy or have you got, well, I'll say sunshine, it's sunset, but is it a nice evening for you? So I think Ethiopian is possibly the third one to go. A350. So EasyJet's lined up next to go. Love the low rumble noise these make.
Have you read this one out? Sorry.
No, I haven't. No.
GUZLP heading off to Paris Charles de Gaulle, little A320 Neo here with flight 2111 for EasyJet.
Nice sorry. Say nice for EasyJet to leave the cabin lights on for us.
Yeah. CMT's in the house.
Hey, good
hello,
evening.
hello. Another one of our fantastic mod crew. Stormtroop, good evening. Oh, Stormtrooper in the chat, Thierry. Better be careful.
These are the planes you're looking for.
This is the stream you want to watch. So 2/3 of me think you're all going for the safe vote there, to be honest.
That was EasyJet to Amsterdam there. Flight A320-200 GEZ-TG, flight 2167.
Okay, we don't... Oh no, we've got Ryanair on short final. Flight radar's just been a bit slow tonight. Might be my phone though. Ryanair on short final, flight 1104 from Palma de Mallorca. Just need to check the internet connections. Oh no. Momentary blip.
Smoky and bouncing. So Ethiopian is, looks like it's lining up. A350-900 ready to go. To Addis Ababa via Geneva. On a fifth freedom
Easy for
flight.
you to
I
say.
know, I'll just skip over that.
Addis Ababa.
That's it. I feel like there's people standing up at the back of the plane already. I thought, cracky, you're keen. I was just checking the internet to, I say it is windy today, so it might be a little bit stuttery from time to time.
Shouldn't be. We've got 4 decent connections kicking around.
I was trying to do you a favour there if it case it
Oh
dropped.
no, no, I appreciate it.
We need a
Don't
little
get me wrong.
excuse. Right, Ethiopian is lined up and rolling.
I'll do, short of rebooting one of them. It was only momentary, it's gone away.
Yeah, when spring is around the corner, when the Ethiopian's going in, it's still vaguely light. This time next week, it'll be even lighter. Yay! As the clocks change for us on Sunday.
Onka Singh, welcome aboard International Flight. Thank you so much for your support. It's much
thank you.
appreciated.
Just the usual disclaimer, if anyone joins regional or international during the stream, your name won't immediately appear on the scroller, but it'll be on our next stream. It's not a live one.
Yeah.
We did do a live one, but it just kept, it was a
bit stuttery.
Yeah.
I'm still convinced that we can do it. It just hasn't really been a.
Well, it was that, but also it maxes out on characters.
Oh yeah. There was a few reasons.
Yeah, so easiest thing to do is what we've done.
Matthew Hoyle says he's flown in the air tanker on row 10.
Oh, nice. I think we've been on one, haven't we?
Yeah, it says it feels huge inside. It does. Yeah. We came back from Palma on one of them.
Yeah, because what is it 242?
Yes.
That was the one with that kid with the screaming baby doll, wasn't it?
Yes.
And then the parents took it off, and then she screamed.
Yeah.
Before Rob discovered noise cancelling headphones.
Oh, wasn't it the other way around? Wasn't the kid screaming? They gave them a doll that was a doll that screamed.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I mean, basically the same thing. Really.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Somebody just
personal trainer. Go on, one more.
Getting PT'd.
Ultra. Got camera lights on as well. Nice.
Matthew definitely recommends row 10 for the people who are a little bit taller. He's 6'6", and his knees were nowhere near the seat in front. Always good to know.
Good tip, yeah. That's Ryanair, operated by Malta Air to Brussels adjacent. It's in 37 Max 8 200 9H VUD, flight 3238.
The Wilkinator's asking if the ISS is due to pay us a visit tonight.
It is, but unfortunately we ain't going to see it because of the cloud.
No.
I think it's around about 8. It's not super bright tonight. Let me just have a quick check. I can tell you for sure.
Evening, J-Ro. Good to have you with us.
So those of you who don't have cloud, it's due to start rising at 20:03, max at 20:05, and then will disappear at 20:07. It's coming from west-southwest, and then will set at south.
You can register for email alerts at spotthestation.nasa.gov. Well, assuming they still exist.
Yeah, or like I said, on Monday, get the Clear Outside app. It's a free app from a company that sells telescopes. So,
yeah, there's a few different ones that do it, isn't there? But that's a good one.
Doesn't give any alert like the email thing does, but gives you a lot of weather information, which is always helpful. This is Aer Lingus from Dublin. It's Dubman, A320-200 EIDBG, flight 212.
Delta Bravo Golf.
Yeah.
Jet 2 from Agadir on approach, just on base leg at the moment. I think Ryanair is going to go first. Back to Dublin. GRUKE is just lining up a 737-800 with flight 559. Drew Stanaway has been a member for 7 months. He says, ooh, 7 months, the longest flight I've ever been on. Good job. The leg room is decent. Thank you, Robin Tagari, and the community. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Never expected from any of you at all.
Yeah,
it's
really
great to have you with us, along for the ride, along for the flight.
Yes.
With flight.
So we're going to be doing, when it calms down, I mean, it's been hectic, hasn't it? When it goes quiet, which it will tonight, we've got Pixelated Planes live.
And I'll do it properly this time.
Yeah,
I think actually I'll let you do it and I'll watch.
You can also play the normal, if you're a regional or international flight crew member, there's the normal one, which we're on to level 2 at the moment, because level 1 no one guessed it correctly. So if you want to have a go at that, it's on our community tab.
So the new international flight members tonight, if you go on the community tab, you'll be able to...
Member tab, sorry.
Member tab, you'll be able to take part in Pixelated Planes for this week.
Yeah, we've also got Secret Spoiler on Mondays. And if you're international crew, you get 4K wallpaper every Wednesday. And if you have any requests, do let me know, and I'll see if I can... I've got an image for you.
Is Ryanair 559 heading back to Dublin?
Also got our new feature Rewind, where we play a couple clips from the vault as well. So tonight we've got the retro Saudia Dreamliner.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
And Dashi. Got a Dashi. Yeah. Dashi.
Rick says, "Oh, I noticed that Winter Hill's visible tonight." Yeah, we can. You know what? We can see the mast most times we're live. But it is especially bright tonight. You can see the red lights over there. It's the television mast on Winter Hill. Swiss is on pushback.
The Schwookie.
A Schwookie.
Trademark.
Evening, John Walton. He's lurking and eating.
Oh, nice. What are you having?
Oh, two very, very good pastimes. Yeah, what are you having, John?
Yeah, well, he's done a shift on JobJet earlier as mod. Yeah, definitely not as windy here, and as we said earlier, it's head-on wind, so... But it looks like we've gone a bit quiet now, so we could probably do one of the...
it's a Jet 2 on approach, just before Stockport. I mean, we've got 2 minutes.
We'll wait for this one. I think I can't remember what the Dashi is. I think the Saudi is about 3 minutes. I mean, we could do Pixelated Planes actually, can't we? Pixelated Planes live. Right, here we go.
The trick is that I just don't tell people.
Yeah, don't give the answer away straight away.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
Who dis? You know, that's quite difficult, though.
I also discovered that you can do different shapes rather than squares. So this is like a hexagon.
Yeah.
And there's also a triangle one, which is quite cool. There we go.
There we go.
If we don't get any correct answers in the next 5 minutes or so, then we'll drop it down a level until we do.
Good evening, Sunday ICYC. There's a few people that have joined. I apologize. Onka Singh says, first time watching, joined international. Great to have you with us. Thank you so much. Amy says, nice shots. Thank you, Amy.
Appreciate it. I say this time next week it'll be even better because it'll be getting darker later.
We've not had a John Walton food update yet, I don't think.
Still eating it, probably.
Thank you for the hitting the like button this evening. We're 39 shy of 300. Be good to. What did we get on Monday? It was 400. It was around 400, wasn't it?
There's quite a few guesses coming in. I don't know whether it's right there. Oh, he's having a coma.
Oh, nice. Look.
Coma plus a shift with Simon.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Forgot the screen's touchable.
What are you going to do? What, that? These?
The one above.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
It's that one. Yeah.
Here is Jet 2 on approach.
We might still do. We'll do the next level. We'll do the next level after the Jet 2, or with the next break. Actually, because there's a few on arrival. Jet 2 coming in from Agadir. This is flight 1762 GJZBI, just on approach, on final.
Honkin train nearby. Bright light on this one, isn't it?
It is. It's like they've had new LED lights fitted.
Yeah.
Evening, Robert Wood. Good to see you. How you doing? John Walton says it's been non-stop today for him.
I bet.
Evening, Christopher Illingworth. A few guesses then. We'll just let this Jet 2 come in and I'll move to level 2. That well spotted Cam. I could see the other Jet 2 lining up behind it.
Yeah.
On the glide slope.
That's a good thing on like night spotting, isn't it? Especially when the weather's not too bad, you can see them coming in. You want to do your second level?
Yep. Let's do it. Here we go.
It will loop, so you can just turn it off whenever you want.
I'll give it 3 passes. Or 5.
Not sure what this is coming in because it's not shown on. Oh, of course, it's Logan Air.
There
it's
we
the
go.
ERJ 145 that was just flying over some random place on flight radar.
Yeah,
GSAJH flight 27 from Aberdeen.
Oh yeah, it's just going to Wilmslow. Looks like it's following the roads as well.
Yeah, just going to the co-op. I'll be back in a minute.
There we go. Everybody got it. It's Wamos.
Hold on.
And Pixelated Planes would never be complete without the quick reveal. There it is. Is it snowy?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
You can tell which clips I'm editing at the moment, can't you? You turned off. Cool. Well done. I think I didn't see everybody's answers, but I saw Liam. But no, got it correct. Well done, Liam.
Oh, CMT was straight on it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We almost like need tiers of people, don't we? So like we hold those guys back because they always know, they always get everything correct.
Oh, still a couple of people saying tap. Not quite. Not quite.
I think it's the
I don't know what you'd call it, like the pinky aubergine colour that gives it away.
John Walton said, I say it's the global A380 flight. Yeah, you've more chance of seeing that on pixelated planes than anywhere else.
Yep, yeah. Watch the global A380 on flight, where we digitally impose a 3D model of it on the screen for you.
You could probably do that and turn it into clickbait.
Yeah,
quite
totally.
easily these days. Next arrival is the other one we could see, Jet 2. Coming in from Newcastle, little positioning flight here for HLYB. Coming down from the northeast. This is an A321 Classic. This will be empty, so this will be a quick stop, I imagine.
Quick shout out to Plain Sailing Aviation from Newcastle. Also Live Flight Aviation, Tom down in East Midlands Airport.
Judah Kay's been a member for 9 months. Says, what a truly fantastic 9 months this has been, with 4 kisses. Sending them all back to you as well. Well, not sending them back, but returning them, sorry.
Thank you, Julie. I hope everything's going all right with you. I know you had some things recently, so a big hug to you. Apparently the Logan Air's landed in Wilmslow. This is Jet 2 from Newcastle, as Rob said. Just about to touch down.
Right, I'm gonna...
Hey! Someone's excited.
That was not a special effect.
I'm guessing it's someone's birthday or something.
That was pretty much as it touched down as well.
It was, yeah.
It's like one of the GTA races you play where you go over fireworks and they go off.
I've got the mood lighting on that Jet 2. Well, I suppose they wouldn't need to, would they, if there's no one on board. Yep, there's another firework just went off. Sorry.
Done a little poll for you because I keep seeing a lot of wine emojis around. The poll is, who has a glass of wine in hand? And the answers are me and not me.
I was to say, do you?
No.
Where'd you get that from? You don't have a glass of wine, you have a box of wine.
Brian Lynn says, flight that was better timing than the A380.
Yeah,
all right, yeah.
So I actually arranged for them to be set off.
Matthew's got beer in hand. Oh, I should have just put booze, shouldn't I?
I have a Coke, a Diet Coke.
Ryan Casey says, no wine, but I have a Moretti. Lol.
Ah, nice. Good choice.
Oh, I quite like a Moretti, actually.
I tell you what I do like, and it's really random when I saw it. I was like, what would you ever drink that with? Is coffee rum, like Kraken rum with coffee, with a Coke. It's really nice.
It's good, isn't it? It's good. Good evening, Dick Tingle. Hope you're well.
Good evening.
Mr. Pingu, how are you doing?
Hey.
Great to see you.
Hope you're well. This is Logan Air from Inverness, ATR 42500, GLMRB, flight 597, just about to touch down. Hopefully we'll get some more fireworks.
Cam's not got wine, but he has got a G&T. Wow.
Yeah, very sophisticated.
I had a cheeky rum and coke last night.
I have. So I bought that Salford Rum Company's rums. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of them, actually. Bottles are absolutely beautiful, but yeah, I might have a little Coke and rum later.
Oh, Onka's got vodka and coke with venison curry. Very nice.
Mm.
I am staggered. Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty good for me.
So you probably saw there Swiss heading down in the Airbus A220.
You can hear the fire station alarm.
Yeah.
Crew switch over time.
Dinner time.
Oh, Amy says I've got prednisolone and salbutamol tonight. Keeping your airways open.
Yeah, nice.
I hope it's just for allergies and it's not. It's gonna clear up for you. Cam says he's far from sophisticated, but does love a good G&T. It's just got to have. It's got to have decent.
Tonic.
Decent tonic, yeah. There we go. We'll end that poll there. It was 20% me, 80% not me.
I'm guessing the other 80% had a cup of tea or.
So, well, that was about 10 people sat there boozing while we're filming.
Well, you know, maybe that's what people need to do to watch us. To put up with us. There was a few more fireworks just a few moments ago, but not at the moment. See if they go off when this comes in. This is Shuttle 2 Kilo, flight 1402, British Airways from London Heathrow. It's a Heathrow up, A321-200 Neo, GTNEE, TNE, TNE to stop.
To you, to me.
That didn't work, did it? Right, fireworks in 3, 2, 1, go. No. What are you kicking in that?
I was trying to do something, but I've realised I can't do it.
Oh.
Let me try a different way.
Mega bright light on that PA. So Swiss to Zurich is lining up. Right, 381 Airbus A220-300 HBJCM. Preparing to depart. Unfortunately, with the wind direction and the wind strength, we will probably definitely not hear it. Hear a Wookiee or a Shwookie.
This is really annoying. Sorry, I'll be back with you in a second. I'm just trying to get something. That was a lot harder than it needed to be, just finding the PayPal link. Oh, Anka saying thank you anyway for the tenner you just kicked us. Much appreciated.
Oh, thank you. Very kind of you. Glad you're enjoying the stream. SAS is lining up next, going back to Copenhagen, A320-200 NEO, EISIT, ISIT, flight 542.
Sorry, lost track of the chat then. So I'm back with you now though. Evening Cat Airways. It's good to see you here so often. There it goes, SAS departing. Orini's going to be going next.
Orini.
Orini.
Have a quick drink.
Shuttle 2 kilos just taxiing in. We've got a Ryanair on approach, Jet2 on approach. And then it might be time for a quick rewind.
Which one would people want to watch first? The Dashi, the Luxair de Havilland, Canada something Dashi, or the Saudia Dreamliner in the retro livery?
So was it 2 choices or 3? Sorry.
2. There's 2 choices. I mean, we'll play both of them, but just whichever one people want to watch first.
Let's do a quick poll.
So Arini's down at the bottom too. I mean, he's going. Flight radar's slow. And up super early.
Welsh says they're about 40 miles as the crow flies from the airport and they can see the headlights and the planes coming in going out tonight.
Yeah, super bright. I don't know if it's just feels like they're bright tonight, but
Evening Colin Rothero, good to have you with us. He says, new here, enjoying what I see, glad you like it.
thank you very much for joining us.
So we've got Sun M inbound. This is the newest one, I think, of the... Or is it? No, that's HLYI, man. That's newer.
So it's got a bit more of a blue hue to its light than the other ones did.
Now, Pedro Freeman, thank you so much for your support. Welcome to the flight crew.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining.
Oh, hang on. What's happening with this internet connection? Give me a second.
This is Ryanair coming in from Berlin. 737-800 9H QBT, flight 1144.
CMT and Hen. Sorry.
Operated by Malta Air.
CMT and Henry Rowe are on it. It's HLYJ that's the baby of the fleet at the moment.
Ah. Yeah, didn't we? We got that one coming in, didn't we? Before it had its seats fitted and then got its maiden flight.
Yeah, we did. Oh, and Pedro Freeman gifted a flight membership. Cat Airways. You're the lucky recipient if you're about in the chat, which you are. Give them a quick thanks if you can.
Thank you very much. Very kind of you. And welcome to Flight Crew.
You've got a free month of flight membership.
It's picking up a little bit. It's a super sedate Ryanair there.
Cam says, how come HLYJ hasn't followed the same naming as the others with Sun? Jet2 have put them in different sequences to show whether they're owned, well, mortgaged by the by Jet2, and they're all the Sun sequence aircraft, so they're ones that they've actually bought and have a mortgage on the aircraft, whereas the HLY sequence are all leased aircraft, so they're owned by a bank or a leasing company or Airbus or whoever it is that finances them.
Owned by Lisa.
Owned by Lisa. And they're just leased to Jet2 for a period of time. I suppose it gives them some flexibility in their fleet size if they ever needed to reduce at any point. Then they can do that by returning some of the leased aircraft. Uncle Singh gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Paulie BH, Maria Spinelli. Sorry, Paulie BH, Maria Spinelli, Lua Dahan, Gareth Herford Jones, and Asif Musa are all lucky recipients of 3 months flight membership. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's very kind of you.
It's really kind of you to do that. We really do appreciate it. It's never expected from anyone. But thank you.
Yeah.
We absolutely love doing this, and we love having you guys along.
Supports us, but also gifts to other members of the community, so it's what we like. Sorry.
Cam says, love doing the little details like that. Well, one thing that you can do that I can show you is, just bear with me a second. I'll get the website.
That was Jet2 just departed to Belfast, GEZTK. And just touching down is Jet2 from Antalya, A321 Neo, G Sun M, flight 896.
I'll drop a link in the chat. This is to public listing by the CAA. It's called G-Info, G-Info, the website. If you put a registration in, and you don't have to put the G dash in, so you can just put HLYI in there, you can look up the details of, you can look up some of the regulatory information about each of the aircraft on the UK register. Onk says, got to go, curry and vodka getting warm.
Nice.
Great first show for me. See you soon.
Appreciate it.
Great to have you with us.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Thank you for your support and your contributions.
Yeah, enjoy your dinner.
Yeah, enjoy.
Or lunch or breakfast, whatever it may be. I'm sure you'd have curry for breakfast, but who knows?
Oh, I've seen my mum do it.
Really?
Julie K's gifted 5 memberships.
Oh,
Thank you so
Julie,
much.
thank you.
That's really kind of you. Anthony Todd, Chris, Facts Forever, We must like fax machines. Philip Douglas, Dean Stalker, and Sergio Hernandez are all lucky recipients. If you're in the chat and you're able to chat this evening, give Julie a quick thanks. Thank you so much for your support, Julie. It's much appreciated. Never expected of you at all.
Yeah, thank you, Julie. Amazing support from you as always.
Birdfeeder TV's kicked us a couple of quid as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Very kind.
Very, very kind of you all this evening.
I even treat myself to some Kraken coffee later.
Uncle says he's only from Wolverhampton. Oh, you're just down the road then. Oh, we're down that way. We're down that way soon, aren't we? For the
Lego brick
Black
show
Country Lego thing.
Technical name of it. I'll be going past Wolverhampton, or through Wolverhampton on Monday. We'll go down to work.
I Steal Wives. That's quite a handle. Says it's tea. We're up north.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Welcome to my world. Arguing that one with a southerner every single day.
Next thing is Ryanair from far away. 737 MAX 8200 9HVUJ flight 4087. Operated by Malta Air.
Got a Jet 2 that's just bypassed Dane coming in from Prague, 737-800. Sorry, I was saying about, I don't know whether I finished what I was saying to you before. Sorry, Cam. That link, if you go there, you can put the registration. It tells you all the regulatory information about the aircraft. You can see on there whether they're mortgaged or chartered. Chartered means leased.
Lease a charter, that must be a
Lease a charter, yeah. Honestly, there's some cracking regulatory style resources, but there's also loads of people that just absolutely love aviation and that keep a record of things for you. Jethro's is fantastic for fleet listings and lots of different things.
A bit gusty.
Ooh, just get a bit gusty. Drop that in the chat.
I think we've just got about enough time to do a rewind clip if we're quick.
Just switch to the thing.
Which one do people want?
Oh, I think the
Saudi
one.
So we just need to go to
Oh yes. Yeah, you were telling me this, weren't you?
Oh. Okay, here is the flight rewind from the vault. This is the Retro Saudi Dreamliner.
HZ-AR32. This is a 787-10 with flight 123 from Jeddah.
great on a sunny day. Well, it's good now, but definitely looks great on a sunny day. Channel record?
It is. Hello, Mr. Clive. So, last departure of the stream, last aircraft of the stream. This is AR32 departing back to Jeddah for Saudi with flight 124 787-10 Dreamliner. On at Biggins. I'm going to shut up.
About it.
I have to switch it off, don't I? Oh god, it's still got the date graphic on as well.
Switch one.
I had to switch it back over onto the main feed.
Oh, didn't it automatically do it?
No, it didn't. Kirsty McGrath welcomes the regional flight. So many new members in the flight crew this evening. It's fantastic having you all with us. Thank you for your support. Steve B, thank you so much for kicking us a tenner. That's really kind of you. He says, fantastic stream, guys. Thanks for what you do for us mods and chatters. I mean, likewise. Thank you for everything that you guys do to help us.
Yeah, thank you
We
so
can't
much,
do
Steve.
it without you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that your mod anniversary is going to be. It must be coming up. Is it probably May or June, I think, for the first intake of mods.
Yeah.
So there must be some kind of rally going on.
It's just
loads of
people
cars.
driving through the runway tunnels very, very quick.
A large entourage of them. So we've got a couple. We've got a plane down at N23 right. He's a jet to Geneva. It's down there. Air France.
Oh, I have to. Thank you, CMT. Sorry. I just needed to turn the A380 time.
Yes,
My God.
turn it off when it's finished.
Thank you for the nudge. A380 is not due for a while to leave.
Technically, in an hour it should be going if it's on time.
Yeah, we've got a couple of tweaks we need to just
I can probably
make
do
that.
an automation for that, like when that's ended, for
Yeah,
it to turn off.
I think it'd be good for all of those if we can do. So they just play once and turn themselves off. Drew Stanaway says, "Can my dad have a cheeky hello, Rob?" He's watching the stream. Hello, Drew's dad.
Hey, Papa Drew.
Papa Drew. It's like Papa John's but less pizzery.
jet off to Geneva. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things. Flight 1550 to A320-200 HBJXS.
Liam says next day's reactors arriving tomorrow morning if you're staying overnight flight. No. Have you read this one on short final, sorry?
Yep.
No. So coming in from Prague, this is GGDFW for Jet 2, 737-800 with flight 888. It's Boeing customer code is K5, so it's an 8K5. That means it was probably originally delivered to Hapag-Lloyd back in the day. Hapag-Lloyd then becoming TUI Fly Deutschland at some point. If you've ever been to Fuerteventura Airport, you'll see a massive, I think it's an A300 or it might be an A310 actually, model of a TUI Fly in the old yellow livery of theirs.
Yeah, they had a bit of an exhibition thing going on, didn't they? Because like films that had been done on the island, and Star Wars Solo was filmed in down there where we were staying.
Yeah. Never looked that up, did we? Good evening, Aviation up close. How you doing? They say hello from GTTNEE, where we are finally parking on stand after 15 minutes. Are they on shuttle 2 kilo?
Good evening to you.
Yeah. Just delivered in July 2024 of last year. Should still have the new plane smell.
You in the front bit, or were you behind the curtain?
Oh, ooh. That curtain. I just find it so funny that they like draw the curtain for 20 minutes down to London. It's just you're not allowed to see the bit of the plane that you've already walked through.
3 Zulu. Need to plan shortly.
Amy, welcome to Regional Flight. Thank you so much for your support. Great to have you with us. Captain Dave Wilkins just gifted a flight membership as well. And Brian Wake is the lucky recipient. If you're about in the chat and you can give the Wilkinator a quick thumbs up, that'd be brilliant.
Thank you, Dave. Very kind of you.
Really appreciated. Never expected. So this is Air France departing, the little A319 back to Paris Charles de Gaulle with flight 1169. FGHGRHS. Sophie L and Birdfeed Alive TV both gifted a flight membership, and Susie Q and Barry Walters both lucky recipients of a 3 months membership to flight. Thank you so much for your support, guys.
Yeah, you lot have been incredible tonight. Thank you so much.
Oh, Rod Gill as well.
Thank you, Rod.
Word. Thank you so much. Rob was gifted the membership by Rod Gill.
That's Rob announcing that Rob was gifted a membership.
Rob announcing that Rod has been gifted a membership by Rod. Rod.
Thanks so much, Rod. That's very kind of you.
Tongue twister.
Yeah, Lingus heading out now to Belfast.
If you've not been here before and you're new to the channel, I'm Rob, and that's Thierry on the camera. We stream every Thursday evening from 5:30, 6 o'clock UK time. And every Saturday morning from 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning UK time. So Thursday evenings and Saturday early morning. We're usually around for a good good 5 or 6 hours at the weekend, usually through till just before noon. And during the week, we'll usually, if we can, stick around for the A380 departing. It gets an hour later though from next week, so that might become a little more tricky as the clocks change in the UK. But everything is an hour later, pretty much, so the start of the stream is busier as well.
Yes, that's a good point actually, yeah.
EI HGF for Ryanair is about to depart. This is a Max 8 200. See if we can just find where it's going to. What date are we on? Is it the 27th? Yeah. Heading off to Palma de Mallorca. Oh, cheers, John Walton. He says, bit of fuel money.
Oh, thank you, John.
He's kicked us a £5. That's very kind of you, John. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for your support. And also thanks for sharing the rocket video earlier in the week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, took us a while to get over that. So yeah, you were just wired from it, weren't you? And I was like, I'm just exhausted, I need to go to sleep.
Up to about 2 a.m. I was just on a high.
Just on finals now is G Sunday coming in from Tenerife South. This is flight 918 for Jet2. A321 Neos. They just dropped something over there. Closing a door. One of the early ones delivered though back in July of 2023, so it's been with the fleet for a good while now. Man, you saying that? Was it Sunsea we came back on?
Yeah.
And the pilot still said that it was new.
Yeah, brand new.
Brand
like,
new.
Not really. I think, isn't it legally you can call something brand new for 6 months? But I mean, that's a product, I suppose. It might be a bit different with planes.
John Walton said it was shock of the year. It'll take some beating.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Just glad we got to see it because I mean we don't normally do a Monday night. It was just by chance that we were out, and obviously it was clear as well.
Oh yeah, I meant to say as well. Just let this roll out. Sorry, I meant to say that Cam put a fantastic graphic on the Discord just showing what happened with the launch. So if you're not a member of our Discord, I think it was in the general chat. I've posted the link there in the chat if you want to join.
Yeah, that was really good because even when I was watching, when we knew afterwards, obviously what it was still quite difficult to figure out like what we were looking at.
Yeah.
And like how it was oriented in the sky. We've got an inbound, but I think departure first.
There we go. Just managed to pin that message.
You're in Europe.
Well,
Eurowings off to Dusseldorf. A320 9H EUL.
Pedro Freeman says, I really like that compared to some of the other Southside streamers, you don't talk over the arrivals and departures. I got banned off another channel for asking them not to speak over the spool-ups.
I often tell Rob off if he's talking over them.
No, Thierry goes mad at me for doing it because because we record everything that you see, so we can use it for shorts and stuff, and so that we've got a nice big catalogue of videos. So yeah, I get told off a lot.
If you hear me go, Rob.
Evening, Tim Paley. Oh yeah, it's usually either like a foot wave,
yeah,
he's
trying
like
to wave with
panning,
the foot.
or yes, evening, Tim Paley. Great to have you with us. Hope you're well.
Good evening. This is Ryanair coming in from Dublin here, 737-800 EI EVH, flight 558. It's got the warm Philips Hue bulb in.
Philips Hue. 2,300 Kelvin.
Yeah. Well, no, this would be higher actually.
Not a lot of can't speak tonight. Not a lot of noise from that Ryanair. As we said earlier in the stream, the wind is blowing down onto the front of the plane, so it's effectively blowing the sound away from us. And obviously, because they've got a headwind, it means they don't need to use the reversers quite as much.
Pedro said it was the Singapore A350 in the wet. I'm sure you can understand why I asked them to be quiet.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I can't remember what it was. We got a cracking Singapore spool up. It was really growly.
Yeah. It's chilly in that wind.
Yeah. Doesn't feel quite as cold as Monday did though when it got dark, because that was quite,
that's
nippy
true.
at times.
I suppose it's coming from the southwest, so it won't be entirely chilly, the wind.
Yeah. Shot 3 Zulu on the roll.
Heading back down to Heathrow. This is GEUUL, an A320 Classic. 22-year-old this, with flight 1405. Stuttery then for a couple of moments. Pretty happy with what we've got with the internet connection now. We've got a few other things that we're going to be doing that'll actually relieve some of the pressure on that. But at the moment, whilst everything's stable, we're not changing anything.
Jet 2 from Rome there, flight 988, 737-800, GJZHT.
What are we going to do with the fifth when we're at the Black Country Brick Show? Are we going to do a cheeky early morning stream?
I mean, we can do. Or, live stream from the brick show. Because it's vaguely...
Well, I don't really want to miss it, but we probably won't be able to do as long as we normally would. Well, no, we definitely won't.
Yeah, we could do a Sunday afternoon.
Well, there was a reason why I was saying that, because somebody's asked about us capturing a flight.
Right.
Tim Paley said, recently found you guys. Loving the work. Good to hear you're about on Saturdays. Off to Malta on the 5th, 6 a.m. So if you're about, and depending on the runway, we'll give you a flash to say hi.
Nice. What time are we supposed to be at this Lego thing?
Oh, it's an all-day thing.
Oh,
so
is it?
Yeah, we could come and we could just do it as normal, but finish, and then I can drive down the M6, falling asleep.
Yeah, we could do something like,
Tim Paley. 5th at 6 a.m.
We'll book it in the calendar.
If you can give us the flight number, that'll be a big help as well. We can make sure we don't miss it. Cam says he'll be back shortly. I assume he's pouring another gin.
That's Aer Lingus off to Dublin there, 320-200, EIDVG, flight 213. Next in is this little Pilatus coming in from Porto for Silver Aviation. T7 VITA Vita.
John Walton says the Emirates 777 cargo is inbound on the 5th. I've seen a few things on that, and a few people saying that it's not going to be happening, and then some people saying it is, so I don't know what's going on.
We need some DHL 757s and some 747s cargoes coming in, don't we? Awesome.
Or like when we used to have the Lufthansa cargo MD-11s coming in. They were amazing.
Doing a kind of pulsing thing there with its lights.
Just blinking on one side. It's not got its bird scaring lights on. Yes, Pedro. We just need more 757s, full stop. Yes.
There was one in today, wasn't there? For Iceland Air. I'm sure CMT had it on Discord.
Aviation Up Clout says, made it to the car, and FYI, I was behind the magic curtain on this one. Very, very nice. Very nice.
Safe trip home?
They got some great footage of like stormy landings down on Shadowmoss Road and Aviation Up Close. Check them out.
So 40 minutes until the A380 is scheduled to depart. If it's on time, of course.
Oh, I got very excited there for a second. I was like, there's a KLM Embraer coming in, but it's not an E2. There was one in last Friday, I think it was. So hopefully we'll get some of them back into the summer. I miss my little KLM Wookiees.
Yeah, I miss the E2s.
They're massive engines in comparison.
I just think the love good on them.
Yeah.
John says there's more chance of the 777 than Global.
Yeah,
Yep,
true.
take that one, definitely.
There's, would anyone gamble buying a ticket with Global?
Oh, you'd put it on your credit card, wouldn't you? Just, to make sure.
I mean,
Cam says, I'm back, well guessed flight. Well, those look like cocktail glasses.
as usual, Logan S sneaking out.
Aidan says, we're staying for the A380. We'll do a quick door check on the A380 shortly.
If it's on time, give or take, 10 minutes or so, then yeah, we will. If it's going to be delayed, then we won't, because I need to do some testing, and then we need to get packed up before any rain comes in. Lorraine's always lurking. So this is KLM coming in. Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm being pointed and coughed at.
To read the inbound.
KLM coming in on a short final here from Amsterdam. It's an E190 PA flight 1037. Cam said he's just had the notification about the ISS. It is too. I can't. Is that clear there? I don't think it is it?
No.
It looks deceptively
Yeah.
like it's clear, and it's
Can't
not.
see any stars or anything, so.
Yeah. The contrast is quite something though between.
Yeah, it'll be high cloud and low clouds.
Yeah. Looks amazing. Cocktail glass was the best option. There you go. Pedro said it's been trying to rain in Wilmslow. Just FYI. If you've got any rain gear,
Okay.
you might want
Well,
to get it
I've
on.
got a cover for the camera. I always have an emergency one with me, but that's pretty much it. I mean, to be fair, we're not that. We are largely rainproofed, really. I mean, most of our stuff's kind of in boxes and things. So
Yeah, we can cover most stuff up quite easily actually.
if it was like spitting with rain or something, would be fine. And then if it was like started raining, we'd be able to
we'd have time
finish.
to put
Yeah,
stuff away, finish and put stuff away.
nothing too
Indian
dramatic.
bed spec.
Oh, cough's been a pain tonight.
Oh, the Wilkinator noticed some buffering. Yeah, there has been the odd occasion. Let me just let me have a. Yeah, we have dropped some frames there. Let me have a quick look. It still wasn't a great deal of them at all, but
Yeah, I mean, with the. I keep saying with the wind, but maybe it's
I
the
don't
wind.
think it's just that. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody knows the challenges that there are with getting decent network connections here. even when you've got them, just getting them all to work together is profoundly difficult.
So certainly the two rear doors on the A380 are still open, but it's got 30 minutes to go.
Is that the pet loading door as well?
Yeah. Can't see the front one, but I assume it's still open.
Okay. So that one looks all right.
Well, we've
Sorry.
got.
Sorry, Sierra, go on.
I'd say while we've got a quiet period, if you're. Once we've got once finished his checks with the internet, we'll do the play the dashy clip.
Oh God, that just moved. I don't want the pole collapsing.
Oh, I can vaguely see one star, or probably Jupiter actually. Thank you for the 334 likes this evening, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the stream. A bit quieter than Monday, actually. Monday was a little bit busier. We're probably going to try and do Mondays a little bit more often. We won't be doing them necessarily every week, and we won't be doing next week because I'm down in Oxfordshire for work and travelling back. So
One's just sent that. Sorry. That I missed in the chat.
So Ben Speck asked, "Are you live Saturday morning? Brussels Airlines sending in their new special livery Friday night, going out early Saturday morning." Yep, we'll be live from about 5:30, 6. So we'll get it going. Hopefully, will it be light enough by the time it goes? Might be. It'll be.
It's before the clocks change. So
Yeah,
there's
so
a
it's the
good
last day
chance.
before the clocks change, so it'll be lighter in the morning for a little bit. But yeah, we'll catch that one. So if you want to watch it, join us on Saturday morning. Also, thanks for letting us know. Got a Ryanair taxiing out. And there it is. Going back to Berlin. Here a prop as well. I'm not sure if that's just taxiing in or that's the on flight radar yet. So that KLM that came in is going to be departing late.
Right, I think we're good. Shall we do the Dashi then?
Oh, excuse me, big yawn. I think Ryanair's about to go.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, well, it's heading down there now. Emirates is currently showing us on time still.
Let's get this departure, and then we'll do the Dashi clip. Oh,
Yeah, Jupiter, I think.
it's not the one that you meant. Sorry,
Yeah,
before.
you just sort of see it breaking through the clouds. So the fireworks are finished. Brief flurry earlier. So, there is a prop. Yeah, it's right behind the Ryanair. So we've got Ryanair that's going to be going to Berlin, 737-800 9HQBT, flight 1145. This is operated by Malta Air. And Logan Air just behind it, going to Inverness, GLMRB, ATR 42-500, flight 598. Wait and see if it nudges in front of the Ryanair if the Ryanair's going first. There is the Ryanair tail. You can see the ETR blinking away. Don't see anyone on approach, so these two should go out straight away. Looks like Ryanair's getting ready to line up. Wind is not too bad actually this evening. I was expecting a little bit more gusts than we've got, but maybe we're just direction. We're a little bit sheltered by these bushes. Let's see what the actual wind is saying. Yeah, so it's reckons the gusts up to 33 at the moment, but doesn't really feel like it's
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it.
No. Let's say if you look at the windsock, it's kind of slightly over that way, so maybe it's just this behind us is kind of blocking some of it.
Yeah, it'll definitely be doing that because we're on the other side of a bank, aren't we? So that'll be sheltering us a little bit.
Yeah, but it looks like it's going to be a nice week next week, though. Sunny on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that'll be good.
Right, okay, sorry. I'm back now. So Bimmen's pushing back.
Ooh, good.
Excellent. Good to see.
Right, lining up. Logan has disappeared, so oh no, it's there. It's vanishing.
Sorry, I'm back in the chat as well now. So a yawn was detected.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Oh.
Done a couple yawns and coughs.
According to Sarah Jane, it is a level 2 yawn. I'm going to take the average of the yawns and it would come out as a level 2.
If you're around tomorrow evening and want some plane action, don't forget to join John from Drones and Planes. He'll be on tomorrow night.
Ah, bit of Friday action.
Yeah, I think John should do all night and then
Yeah.
we can say hello to him in the morning. Saturday.
Get all the early 787s.
And next is Logan.
John Walton's saying how much he dragging all the kit up here wears him out.
Oh, tell me about it. I was absolutely knackered on Tuesday. I was like, everything aches. Oh gosh, sorry. Are you rolling already? Yeah, it's quite a steep hill to get up, isn't it?
This is LMRB heading back to Inverness, a little ATR 42500 with flight 598. Right, I'm back in the room, back in the chat again. tempted to turn one of these off.
Got one of the connections.
Yeah.
Next in is
Sorry.
so next in is Jet 2 G Sun C. This is one we were on a couple of weeks ago. A321 200 Neo. This is flight 892 coming in from Lanzarote. This is 1 year old. It says 1 year old, but it was June 2023, so it's nearly 2 years old.
Yeah, it rounds down on flight radar.
Going over us in the cloud. And we're up here. Can't quite find her. Right, so let's see what the weather's like on Saturday.
Jet 2 on approach, coming in from Lanzarote. Behind that, we've got SAS coming in from Oslo.
Kind of a mixed day, I think, on Saturday in terms of weather. Might be a little bit sunshine in the morning and then cloudy with a bit of rain later in the afternoon. Well, having said that, the forecast was pretty naff for Saturday last week, wasn't it? And it turned out to be really nice.
Yeah. Alan Jones says, did I hear someone say they're off to Malta soon? I heard it was getting one of the kids out of the bath. I'm heading there in May and I can't wait.
I've never been, but it looks absolutely nice. Your mum goes there a lot, doesn't she, Noreen?
She has done in the past. She's not been for a while.
That was a really important strategic place, wasn't it, in World War II? I think, was it II?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the wind through the fence.
Was that a plane?
No, it's the wind through the fence. I think.
That noise.
Or a vortex, one or the other, I don't know.
You can see a plane turning behind this one. What is that? I think that's Ryanair that's just taken off that you can see in the background there.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So, but then taxiing out, we'll be able to see it shortly. The 380 has 20 minutes to go if it's on time.
Oh, Cam, sorry I missed your message before. Thank you, Mum, for giving me a reminder. She's reminded me about 3 things I've missed so far this evening. If I do ever miss anything, it's just usually because I've had to look at the internet connection or go away from the screen for a second. He says, "Hey everyone, back again. My son Alfie was asking questions about the planes and asking how cold you guys are stood outside. Could you give Alfie a quick hello? Hello, Alfie.
Hey, Alfie.
Hey.
Thank you for watching. We're good. Yeah, it's not actually too cold now. Actually, I think the wind. It feels like the wind's died down a bit. When the wind's blowing, it's a little bit chilly. But I mean, you'd want a coat on. But other than that, it's good. Almost feels like we're near spring. Not quite there yet, but almost. Looking forward to the summer when I'll be in shorts and topless.
Yeah. Honestly, it's brilliant when it's like a warm, sunny day. Get the solar panel down from the loft. We can go for 24 hours, can't we?
Yeah.
24-hour stream.
Streamathon. Sunset.
Sunk with the sea. We read this out, sorry.
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember.
Got SAS behind it, just over Stockport. We've got the Bimin taxiing out. What's the door status?
They were open.
There's Bimin.
They were open a moment ago.
Oh,
the main one's closed.
it's just the pet loading door now.
Well, I mean, if that closes by past, it might be on time. It's a bit of luck.
Ah. Night night, Alfie. He's heading off to bed.
Oh, good night. Sweet dreams.
Made him smile, Thierry.
Oh, good.
Massive smiles. CMT says, are you staying till midnight?
No. Because it'll be raining.
At best, we're staying for the A380. If that ends up delayed, we won't be staying for that.
No.
I'm actually quite hungry.
Oh, yeah. Not too bad. I'm looking forward to eating 2/3 of a pie, the apple pie. I might have to have like a bag of crisps, to have the savoury first before.
Or just to pretend. What, a bag of, are you going to push the boat out and have a bag of hula hoops and quavers?
No, I had quavers at lunchtime. I can taste quavers, but I can't taste wheat crunchies. Or mini cheddars. An interesting fact, but quavers are made in Lincoln. Because I used to live near the factory and it stinks. Horrible smell. It's like cheese vomit. Absolutely horrible smell.
I'll tell you what's worse is that
Oh, the Dow
Egberts factory in Banbury.
Yeah.
Oh,
All summer long, all you can smell is like rancid, burnt.
it's horrible. I can't
Oh,
describe
yeah.
it.
I've lived in some smelly places.
Somebody throwing a torch around over there. Yeah, quite a place that. Drew says, make sure the apple pie's not got any meat in it.
No. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Finding mozzarella pizza with, I was like, what's that?
Was it actually chicken?
Yeah. Bit of like tandoori chicken
Have
or
you
something.
took pictures to complain?
No, because I was like, then you have to have the receipt and you have to go to the store to do it.
Thierry's learned that some things in life just aren't worth
I
getting
know.
angry about.
It's basically, when I used to have Twitter, it was great because you just send them a tweet and you're like, what the hell's this? And they're like, oh, we're so sorry,
Well,
here's a
Twitter
free
doesn't
pizza.
exist anymore, does
Yeah,
it?
but
So
I gave that up.
it died with
couple
Jack
of years ago.
Dorsey.
So yeah, I'm just becoming more zen now. So that's in the older livery with the red engines. I think we've had both tonight, haven't we? New and old.
Henry Bro says, what time do you have to get up on Saturday morning for the 6 a.m. stream? Early.
Yeah, very early. Like
Yes.
4 hours. This is the problem. Like, although we stream Thursday nights, effectively our Friday night, because Friday night we have to try and force ourselves to go to bed.
Yeah, so I'm going to Tesco on the way home. I'm going to get some booze and I'm going to smash it. Not literally like the other week where I put it in the freezer and it smashed.
It exploded. Champagne ice, anyone?
Oh yeah, but honestly, Henry Bro, it can be. Oh no! Oh, I couldn't stifle that. It can be any time, depending from like
It depends
3
if we-
till 4:30.
Yeah, it kind of depends on if we need to test something first.
It depends where
What
we're
spot
going.
we're in, yeah.
Because like getting here where we are tonight is super easy. Like, yeah, I can understand why so many people stream from up here because you're just straight to the top of the hill. But like the piano keys and the mound,
Wood End.
Wood End, there's so much more. Well, I suppose Wood End's not too bad. But the other places here, they're just so much more involved because, like the piano keys, we have to empty the trolleys, pass everything over the fence, walk up the hill,
Yeah.
and the mound is just a long walk.
I mean, Henry Bro's seen our gear,
Oh yeah.
stuff we've got to cart around. I mean, we've been well, just mainly you really have been tweaking away to lighten the load a bit and
Yeah.
sort of remove things that you can, or change things to lighten things up. I mean, the setup's pretty much there really, certainly mine anyway, like everything works. I don't really feel like I can shrink it or lighten it or quicken the sap any more than it's
Well,
at. So
I mean, I tried with the antennas and it was a disaster, so I'm never trying that again.
that was the reason why we didn't do that Saturday that week.
Robber Allbank is staying for good. Just like Take That. He is back for good.
Pretty sure it's the third stream in a row you've done a Take That reference.
I know. I think it's that same reference as well.
Probably, yeah.
I probably do it all the time.
You never forget.
Realise. The good thing is
Yeah,
about
no.
like people watching streams and stuff. A lot of people do like familiarity
True.
and repetition.
You missed my never forget reference. I pray that you don't miss another one.
John Walton says Woodend is his best friend in the summer.
Yeah, I do
At
like
least
Woodend.
it's flat.
Yeah. Doesn't seem too bad actually this winter so far, but it looked different the other day when we went there, and it was just everything's been trimmed and cut down. It's Ryanair from Copenhagen just landed. EIEFY, flight 6880, 737-800. And Bimin should be parting after this one. Pat lane doors closed.
Yay!
Minute to past. It could be on time. Shocker. I see a tug in front as well. Get pushing that back. Let's go 10 minutes early.
Can you get rid of this annoying like on-screen keyboard thing on iOS? Because it just really bugs me. That
Thing? I've never even seen that.
Have you not?
No, I don't have it on mine. It'll be
Well,
it'll probably be in like automations or something.
In keyboard.
Or keyboard, yeah. Right, Bimin is lining up. Going back to Select. This is flight 208. Sorry.
He's doing it for me.
Yep.
No, you carry
What you're
on.
doing, yeah.
No,
iPad.
I'll be redundant.
Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. This is S2AJU. This is a 5-year-old example.
All right.
I've done that for a while, actually. I think the big question everyone's got is, when are we getting the Dashi clip? Well, maybe it'll be Saturday then. Dashi. In will be Ryanair from Bucharest, just about to go over Stockport. There's a bit of wing flexing going on there.
Behind the departing 787, we've got Ryanair coming in from Bucharest. A Max 8200 EIGZ is on short final with flight 1272. The internet connection's actually been a little bit better since I deprioritised one of the connections.
It's a never-ending job, isn't it?
It It is.
Intersection.
The thing that I hate about it is that like when those kind of things happen, is it just takes my attention away from like enjoying doing this and chatting to people, because it's, well, we can't do the stream without the internet connection, but then I can't chat to people. Hey, we got up to 350 likes this evening.
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Can we get 380 for the A380? Before it goes. Yeah, so we've got Ryanair coming in, and the next one out will be Ryanair. Barrow.
John Walton says that Bucharest is a lovely place to visit. Never been.
No, I haven't, no.
Romania. So, arrivals, what have we got? There's a Ryanair from Prague next, coming over Stockport. We've got the EasyJet coming back from Belfast. Shuttle 2 Alpha is inbound to Dane as well.
So it's turned around a little bit, isn't it?
But we're mainly keeping our eye on the A380.
It's a little bit more of a crosswind now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Is that putting away to away?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it's definitely not as windy as I was expecting it to be. Certainly not what the excuse me, the forecast.
Yeah,
was saying.
I think it's just where we are though. I think it's just a bit sheltered here.
As soon as we go around the corner,
Whoa. No, I think it will be like that. Because even if the wind's blowing towards us here, it's going to hit the trees and the hill behind and go up.
It's cloudy because the 777's just gone over us. FedEx going from Paris to Memphis.
I don't think it's going to be windy at the weekend, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Well, not in the morning. Looks like it's gusty into the afternoon, though, on Saturday.
Yeah. And watch Simon Lowe into the afternoon then.
Yeah, definitely rather be at home than getting blown around in the wind.
Rather be at home than getting blown
Oh my word!
around.
Oh my word!
Well, we're past the
Tell him,
watershed-ish.
Sarah. Tell him. It's only 25 to 9 as well.
Isn't 9 o'clock the watershed?
I don't know.
If they even have a watershed anymore.
Have you read this one out?
No, you didn't.
Ryanair 6839 from Prague, 737-800 EI GSK. Oh, that's sponsored by GlaxoSmithKline.
I was thinking that's isn't that some kind of brand?
Obscure reference.
Other drug, health care, chemical, whatever they do, are available.
John says it's gusting to 31 on Sunday.
Is that drones, John?
No,
John.
John of Walton.
Don't know if John of Drones is doing Sunday or not. Seems so.
I don't know whether he's in the chat. I think he's at the bottom of a bottle of wine.
It's going to do you for...
Well, he has it on screen now. I mean, it's hardly a secret.
Well, that's just the little thing to say that he has a license to use it in a pub.
KD says it's an amazing
Yes.
night, guys. Thanks for the amazing stream. You're
380
very
pushing
welcome.
back 3 minutes early.
If you're heading off, it's been lovely having you with us.
Yep, thank you for joining. Sorry, I cut over you there.
Oh, it's pushing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my
I even did a
word.
little boogie.
So, the third of you that said it'd be on time or early.
Well, technically,
On time.
until it starts going, like taxi.
Oh, yeah.
Because we know what it's like. I sent to Only Planes Network because their A380 was waiting for quite a while. I was telling them about that time when, both times when we had the one where it pushed back and then they had an issue with either the number 3 or number 4 engine and just sat there for half an hour. And then we had that one that taxied all the way down, let loads of inbounds in, and then went back to gate. I was thinking because Bimin was like on it, that maybe it's just because it was a quiet evening, it should be on time.
Wadder says he's off to the boozer. It's Friday Eve and payday. Catch you all soon.
Enjoy.
Thanking you laters. Oh, murder a pint. Get us a pint in, will you? John Walton says it's crosswind on Sunday as well. Wow.
Crossing upwind.
Are you twisting Simon's arm to do a double header?
They're tiring though. When we did that Saturday and that Sunday before we were off.
Absolutely exhausting. Oh, don't get me wrong, very enjoyable,
Yeah.
but exhausting.
Physically tiring.
Physically.
Just a quick shout out to Simon and Liz from Think Planes. They've obviously not been streaming this week as they take a little bit of time off for personal reasons. So just sending our love to them both. Hope they're doing all right. And as we've already said to them, our offer stands if they need any help or anything we can do. Give us a shout.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of love to you both.
So yeah, John's on tomorrow for Drones and Planes. Also SDTV down, I think, at London City Airport. Always a good stream.
E2s? Lots of E2s.
Yeah, A220s and E2s.
So that's
Fantastic.
like E2 City. That's like Wellington is for Dash 8s, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah,
Aviation.
Wellington Flights Live. Julia Flights as well, and Only Planes Network from Down Under. If you've never watched them, give them a sub and a try.
Ah,
All
just
good
lovely
channels.
people as well.
Yeah, really
Absolutely
friendly, really
lovely
welcoming.
people. Right, are we doing spool up by inference?
Possibly, but
Waiting
whether
for the
it's an
heat
inbound,
haze.
so I'll have to switch to it in a sec.
He's coughing.
Don't just because I'm talking. Obviously, during the day, I don't tend to do a lot of talking unless someone rings me.
Oh, I felt rain,
What did you?
like very light drizzle. On my nose as well.
That's a bit on the nose. Oh yeah, I felt a little bit as well.
Martin Jones says, just waiting for my mum to land on LS 996 from Gran Canaria and then I've got to set off to pick her up. Just going round the top of North Manchester, so that'll be with us in 5 minutes. I tell you what, going through Terminal 2, we've had that as low as, what was it, 20 minutes?
Very, yeah, we were pretty. I mean,
Crazy.
when we came back the last time, the baggage took ages. But usually, if the baggage is snappy, then yeah.
Yeah, but
Fly
everything
through.
else, I mean, I don't think it was much more than 10 minutes from the aircraft through
True, but then
Through-
we were walking quite fast, so
Passport and oh yeah, I suppose.
I never know at those passport automatic barriers where you're supposed to take glasses off or not. I just leave mine on now because I can't see anything otherwise.
This is EasyJet from Belfast, just touching down, A320-200 Neo, GUZHS, flight 714.
Evening, Martin Jones. Oh, it says it's the first time it's going to use the new barrierless system as well.
Hey, what is that?
Well, you pay, and then the ANPR is basically the barrier.
Right, yeah.
So if you haven't paid,
Doesn't let you out.
you get a naughty letter and a big bill, I imagine.
Well, it's a lot easier and quicker than all those putting cards in or putting coin token things in and stuff.
Oh, it's such a faff. Right, how's the beast doing?
I think
Oh, I think I can.
1 and 2 possibly on. I'm not sure. if 3 or
3 is.
3.
3 definitely is.
Or maybe about
I
to
just
turn
saw
on.
it cough into life.
Like me.
Oh, they do 3 and 4 simultaneously though, don't they? So,
Yeah, I can see heat haze pine 4.
yeah, there we go. That's going to be heading out. Yes.
Fires are lit, it's ready to go. Next in is Shuttle to Alpha, coming in from London Heathrow up.
Martin says you just have to pay by midnight the next day.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, so you can prepay or you can just go on their website, put your registration in. Oh, there's the Jet 2.
Oh, it's gone by the cloud.
Oh.
I imagine that'll be in before the A380 goes anyway. So
Yeah,
we'll
definitely.
catch that one.
So,
About to turn on to localising
shuttle,
now.
shuttle to Alpha coming up from Heathrow first. 17-year-old A320. Then we've got Jet 2 from Gran Canaria with LS996. And hopefully then that'll be the A380. And we're not sticking around for anything else. It is the A380's going and we're packing up.
Yep. I've got my little test to do and then pack up before rain comes in. Hopefully.
And I probably will buy a bottle of wine on the way home.
You're going to have a beer. Just go have them all.
Yeah, I can have
Get a
everything.
sauce, frying pan or a saucepan out and just mix them all together. Glug, glug, glug.
Rick says, roll on summer, but I seem to attract flies that bite around there on the south side. Yeah, horse flies.
Yeah, you
Horrible.
get bitten by them a lot, don't you? They don't tend to bite me, really. It's more mosquitoes that seem to love me. I don't think anything beats when we did that dark sky spot in Northumberland with the midges. They were an absolute nightmare, and there was a bunch of motorbike riders that came down from Scotland, and they were prepared. They had their little midgie protection screens around their heads.
yeah. And then others just lit big fires,
Yeah.
so the smoke kept them
And we all
away.
just sat there with our silly little limoncello candles, whatever they were.
Yes, did nothing. Well, actually, no, they did
They
something.
did, but only for a very small,
Yeah, very small
small
area.
area.
Evening Manchester Aviation and Rail.
Good evening.
Martin says beer, wine, have both.
Yeah. Beer, wine, it's a good time. A380's got its cruise ship lights on. All the portholes lit up. Always looks like a boat to me. And here's BA.
So penultimate arrival is British Airways is GEUUT coming in from Heathrow. As Thierry says, it's a Heathrow up. Flight 1388. This is a 17-year-old A320 Classic. Plain Love says, do you use Starlink to stream? No.
We looked at it last summer, but the equipment's expensive and the monthly cost is expensive, and the upload bit rate just wasn't very well. The upload data rate wasn't very high.
It's not enough. It's not good enough. So it wouldn't work on its own for what we do.
Yeah.
If you're just pumping out 1080p, then yeah, you'd
be more than enough. Yeah.
More than enough. We're only on 355 likes.
Yeah, it'd be good to finish on 380 for the A380, but
Come on, 380 for the A380. It costs you nothing, and it means the world to Thierry.
that's all I get.
He cries if he doesn't hit his targets.
It's good to throw a strop in the car. Yeah. Didn't get the likes I wanted.
I wanted the like. Beast is heading down to Juliet 1 for departure.
It's not exactly racing down there, is it? Taking its time.
That's not got far to go now. Just coming over Stockport is LS996 from Gran Canaria. Plain Love says, can I ask what you do use to stream this beautiful 4K?
Secrets.
You can ask. Oh no, it's not just that. There's so much that has gone into the setup. I couldn't do it justice, and also I've spent a lot of time on it. So I'm not telling everyone.
Well, it's not off the shelf either, is it? Like,
no, it's bespoke.
Well, bespoke work's gone into it, which is why, like, I mean, if you've watched any of our stuff from last summer, I mean, the difference is night and day, because we used to have, like, we had terrible internet. Footage used to stutter loads. Yeah, it's just basically been a non-stop test.
Yes.
Beta testing, isn't it, for the past year?
Very recently. But yeah. The most I'll go into is it's like 4 5G connections to get the data rate that we need.
Yeah, because, I mean, we're sending 4 times the amount of data that a HD stream would send.
John Walton says, ask, but they'll have to eliminate you after.
Yeah. Get the Men in Black thing out to make you forget. Neuralizer, I think it was called. Neuralizer, hypnotizer.
Are you singing the song?
Men in Black. Yeah. Men in Black.
LS996 coming in from Gran Canaria now. This is a 737-800 GDRTU. That's 19 years old. Originally delivered to Skymark Airlines in Japan, and then spent for the first 9 years of its life. Then spent about 5 years around Scandinavia with Primera. Don't know why I found that so hard to say. Before joining the Jet 2 fleet. There you go. Another one of those. Same time tomorrow. Well, not. But Saturday morning.
There's another inbound one. The A380 is going to wait for it.
Yeah, there is another inbound.
It's not
Yeah,
moving.
I don't think they're going to squeeze the A380 out before this. But they have actually just stretched out the next one a little bit to give it time. So I lied when I said it was the penultimate arrival. That was. 365 likes, you wonderful people. If you've just joined in to watch the A380, give us a quick like.
Yeah, we're trying to get 380 for the A380.
There's Martin's mum
Yeah, welcome back.
on LS996, just taxiing in. You better get your socks on.
Yeah. She's had a good holiday. I've never been to Gran Canaria. That's not far from, well, it's basically opposite Fuerteventura, pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nearby. We were saying though, when we were there, we need to go on the Binters and Island Hop. Do they do pushbacks at Forto on the ATRs like they do at Funchal?
Powerbacks.
That's it.
I don't know. Martin says, right, everyone, I better go and pick her up. Catch you soon, Martin. Great to have you with us. Bye-bye.
Have a good evening.
Thanks so much, Cam. That's really kind of you to say so about the stream. So I can't find the... It's moving so quick, I've lost the comment now.
It's Ryanair from Barcelona, 737 MAX 8200 EIJO, flight 7545, just about to touch down, and then should be a A380.
Cheers, Buzzer69. 10 likes needed.
I think that's the most noise we've had today on the landing.
I think so, yeah.
Thank you, Ryanair. Always rely on you to bring the noise.
I can see the shark tail moving. Da, 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 da. Oh, he's lost it.
So is it?
There it is.
No.
No, bit
There it
further
is.
around.
The bigger one.
It's the big one.
Oh, I wonder if it's going to let the little
Massive
one in
plug.
front, actually. KLM.
I wonder if that's going to go first. No, I think A380 surely will go now.
No, I think KLM's going down to the end. Here we go. So, last departure, third and last departure of the A380 from Manchester today. This is EK20, operated by A6 EOQ. 9-year-old A380, delivered in June 2015. We saw this arrive towards the beginning of the stream. And there goes the king, heading back to Dubai.
Back to do a turn.
On the Sonics 1 Romeo departure from Manchester, that's a departure on 23 right. Head towards Knutsford. Turn to the right. Turn to the right a little bit more. Go up towards Salford. Turn to the right again. Head out across the south of the city centre. No, we're not waiting for anything else now. That's it. We're going to wrap up.
Just following it until the tail light goes off. Yeah, big thank you to everyone for joining us this evening. Thank you to our fantastic mods for being with us. There goes the tail light. Thank you so much for all your support and help. Thank you to everyone who's joined the membership or has gifted memberships or given us a donation. Incredibly kind of you all, and much appreciated by us. As we were saying, never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you for hitting the like button. And we'll be back Saturday morning. John from Drones and Planes is on tomorrow evening. Just get to this landing jet 2, I think it is. From Krakow.
Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Much appreciate it. Thank you for everything in the chat. It's been really entertaining tonight. Thank you for everybody keeping everybody else entertained as well. We honestly can't do this without you. Whether it's the mods, whether it's people joining in and just being the lovely people that you are. Thank you so much.
Yeah, just be us two talking to each other otherwise.
Oh yeah. So we'll see you. We'll see you on Saturday morning. Yep. We'll be live from around about 5:30, 6 a.m. Yeah. Where from? We will let you know on the day when we turn the camera on.
Have a great Friday, everyone.
Have a lovely Thursday, Friday Eve, that is.
Yep.
And until the next one.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Bow, 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 bow. Da, 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 da. Wah, 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 wah.